Aquarius. It's Elsie here from Ten of Cups Tarot. Thank you for joining me here. If you are brand new, thank you for coming. I hope you'll decide to subscribe before you leave. And if you could find it in your heart to like a video and maybe share with a friend, that's how we build our family here. That's how we've been building our family here. And that allows me to offer you free content like this. So if you are new, please become part of our family. Read all the messages. You'll see how lovely all the people are that are here. And if you are coming back, thank you, because you are the one that are, you guys are the ones that are holding your foot in the door, keeping this thing open, keeping it moving. Every time you come and you watch a reading, I get to do more readings for you, more general readings, more free readings. So I'm happy to do that. As long as there is a you, then there is a me. Thank you. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of, Aquarius. And it's from the 16th of March to the 31st. Do you believe I'm on time? It's the first time I've been on time with the readings, guys. I'm telling you, I've only been at this November, December, January, February, March. This is only my 5th month and I'm finally on track. All right. So I was sitting in your energy and all I kept hearing was that song. It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. You know that song? I just kept hearing that in my head over and over. And that makes me think that there is something that is super fantastic coming up in the future for you, because it is the dawning of the age of Aquarius right now. And, well, it isn't right now, but that's what I've been hearing in my head. So, that's what Spirit's been telling me. So I am just going to go ahead and shuffle these. We're going to pick a card for the overall energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for you, Aquarius. And then we will get on to the reading, which is, we start with 5 cards for the past energies. So that's the recent past. So let's get an overall feeling for this reading, which will be the 4 of Swords. So I think the overall about this reading is going to be about you taking care of yourself, you healing, you working out the things that you need to work out in order to move forward in your life. It's about you having time for you being alone in a hotel by yourself, ordering a beautiful glass of wine and the most lovely filet mignon dinner, and taking care of yourself and laying in the clean sheets after a wonderful bath with that glass of wine and some music. Doesn't it sound great? Yeah, I know, I've done it. And it's wonderful just to get away and, not pay attention to social media and just go ahead and do your thing. So I think that is what the overall is. It's taking care of yourself, eating better, sleeping better, having better communications with people. Okay, so going for 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And we are here with, at the bottom of the deck, we're here with Justice. And Justice, being the card of Libra, it only shows up when there's an injustice in play. So I am going to just assume from the cards that have been dealt first off that there is some sort of an injustice going on that you're trying to correct or wish would correct itself. The 7 of Cups is here, and that's the first card. And I see that as a lot of opportunity. And you've been fighting for this opportunity for quite some time. So there's a 5 of Swords here. And you've been talking to people, which tells me it might be a job interview or a family member or a best friend or something that you're trying to bring to a close. And you've got a lot of opportunity here. And sometimes when there's a lot of opportunity, you can be confused. It can get very confusing when you have too many options coming at you. If you're the kind of person who just can't make a decision, and some people are like that, but I feel like you've been fighting for these opportunities for quite some time. So this could be your time. This could be the dawning of the age of Aquarius, right? This could be your time where you can just take on the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. That you just want to be stable. You just want to be able to help others, to be charitable, I think that you naturally are someone who takes care of others though, because, the air signs that I know that are Aquarius are very upbeat and happy and lovely and fun. And I think that you just want to continue to grow and create under this stable kind of personality. You are manifesting like a mom. You are manifesting. You're trying to manifest something. And I feel like you're manifesting some sort of an emotional connection to someone. This is the Queen and the Queen of Emotion, right? The Queen of Cups. And I think you're trying to manifest some sort of a relationship with someone. Doesn't matter if it's male or female, because we don't read gender here, we read energy, right? So it could be male or female. And I feel like you're trying to manifest a partner. Yeah, a partner of some kind. But looking at the beginning where there's a lot of opportunity and you're fighting for that, it could be anything. It could be love, it could be job, it could be money. Okay, let's look at current energies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you've been doing a lot of talking. Yeah, like Aquarius, lots of talking. You've been talking a lot. You've been speaking your mind. You're really passionate about whatever you've been speaking about, and you have come to the conclusion that there is unfinished business with something in your past that you just need to close down. You need to fix it. You need to bring that thing forward. You need to clean it and get it out of your karma. You know, clean it right out of your karma and get it done. But I feel like there's something in the background that's irking you, that's sort of right behind there, like, oh, like the hair on the back of your neck stands up and you're like, why am I thinking about that thing again? So I think this thing keeps you up at night. And the thing that keeps you up at night is probably either the relationship or something to do with work, something to do with the job, something you can't see in too far into the future. Because the moon, although you can be connected, everybody has the ability to connect to spirit, to connect to source, whoever their source is. But I feel as though even though you may be connected to spirit, that you're unsure about what's going to go on in the future. And so instead of taking big leaps and bounds, you're taking baby steps because you're scared. There's sort of a fear. And this is Pisces and Cancer, and it does cast a little bit of fear into people who are in the moon energy. I feel like your walls are up. And I think that is the biggest problem right now, that your walls are up and you really do want this emotional relationship, or at least, someone that you can cuddle with and, have a little bit of passion with, and, maybe not just be totally serious, not run into marriage, but just someone that can be your ride or die, someone who will go to the beach with you and go for walks with you, and someone that you can really talk to and understand, right? Okay, but I think you've got a lot to say, that's for sure, but there aren't too many Aquariuses that I know that don't have a lot to say. I'm just saying. And I always listen, because I love my Aquarius friends. Okay, so let's take a look at your future, Aquarius. Oh, there's that Page of Wands showed up again, right next to the Justice. So yeah, it is passion that you want justice in. You want a new path and passion. You're tired of the same old. You don't want to do it the same way again. You want to take a totally different look at passion. And maybe it's someone who's really maybe not even your type. Maybe it's a different race or a different ethnicity, different, that looks totally different from you. Maybe they're a different color. Maybe they speak a different language. Maybe you just are done with who is on your side of the border and you want to go outside your borders and find somebody new. But I feel like when I get the passion, the Page of Wands and the Justice, I feel like you want to have justice in passion. You just need, your +1, someone you can go to a wedding with, someone you can go to, gatherings with and dinners with. And so the Justice card only shows up when there's an injustice. And I feel like there's been an injustice in love. And someone has barged in on your life, kicked open the door, said, here I am. And it was a surprise. It was a whirlwind visit. That person left. And then you're like, WTF, right? WTF. What's going on? So this person that you want justice and passion with and you want to fall in love with, they just kind of pulled themselves in, said a whole bunch of things, made you fall for them, and then took off. And that's exactly what this guy does. Shows up as a surprise, kicks the door in. Hey, I'm here. And you were expecting, a ride or die. You were expecting 6 of Pentacles. You're expecting some reciprocity, and it just didn't happen. You did all the giving. They did all the taking, and now they're gone. And let's see what's coming up here. And that's in the future, so be careful of that. Just be careful that someone isn't coming in so quick that, you know, they're swiping you off your feet and you don't know what's going on, because, you know, it can be hurtful if you're not ready. So I've got the 5 of Pentacles. Right now you're feeling left out in the cold, in love, in work, in the workplace, I feel as well. I feel like you need clarity. You need clarity, and you need them to be in balance. You need, do you need to have a conversation? You want to speak to this person, and you want to have a conversation about, what are your intentions? What do you want to do here? Do you want to be my ride or die? Do you want to be my +1? I need to keep myself in balance because I have a family that needs me, or I have a mother that needs me, or I have a child that needs me, whatever way it is. So I'm planning on staying single. So I don't know what you are planning on doing, but for me right now, single is where it's at because I have other things to tend to. But you really just want some clarity about what the intention is. Is the intention to keep you in balance, or is the intention to do a drive-by? You know, just run in, get the passion, and run out again. And I mean, the Knight of Swords will speak with you, good talker, not really very eloquent, but, you know, they'll talk you up to get what they need. Yeah. 2 more cards. And, okay, well, walls are up. Makes sense, right? You're not sure what you want to do. Don't know if you want to get hurt. Ace of Pentacles, though, somebody does want to start new with you. And there is Sun. So it looks like it would be possibly a good +1, a good person to go for a walk with. And, you know, all signs are go. It looks like it's something that will grow. There's growth in the cards. But when you are under the sun, everything is illuminated. And that's good because it gives you a chance to make really good decisions rather than, you know, wishing and hoping. You can actually see everything factually and make your decisions. But the Ace of Pentacles is starting new in love. And the sun is shining on that, which is great. But do you really want that? Is that what you want? Do you want to fall in love? And if you want to fall in love and you don't want to be single anymore, is this the person that is your person? Is that the person you want to pull into this relationship? Okay, last card. Just one moment here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And you're dropping them all over. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aquarius, please. March 16th to the 31st. And there's another one that's dropped out. Wishes come true. So I have a feeling that it is your wishes come true, that the 9 of Cups is here to say, yeah, this is what you want. You want the new start in love. You want the brightness of the sun. You want everything to grow. You want to be able to make good factual, you know, decisions based on the facts. And yeah, I think that you're probably going to go for whatever relationship ends up showing up. At the beginning, I thought I showed some stuff about a job, but I don't think so, because I think as I look at this as it relates to love now, I think that there was a lot of confusion about fighting for love and just having a lot of options in love. So I think that you should just take it slow, make sure it's what you want, because once you get in, it's hard to get out, and a lot of people get hurt on the way out, right? That is all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed that. If it resonates with you, please leave me a message. I'd love if you would give this video a thumbs up. If you would subscribe and share with a friend, that would be great. And please know that I have a sale on this month. All the information is below. And sale on private readings, that is. You can reach me at elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. All right? Have a great weekend.